to watch, Coach. Players to watch in Emotion 2 TV. Player to watch, right?
Yeah. This is the Emotion 2 TV Top 10 All-Star Watch. This is our evolving and devolving list.
Yes, sir.
As we come to a conclusion of our top 10.
So, Coach, we've been putting people on, taking people off.
Absolutely, as we move forward.
Okay.
No question about it.
All right. We haven't had eyes on like we talked about already.
Right.
So.
Right. Some of these players we haven't had eyes on. A lot of them we have.
Right. Okay, Coach. I'll start out with it's not no particular order.
No, it's not no particular order. This is not no chronological order. Like this person we name is number one, and then it's condescending down. And it's not like that. We're just naming players. We just group some players together for you to watch for your Emotion 2 TV Top 10 All-Star Watch list. So.
Okay, Coach. So we got TJ Singari from Shin. As a player to watch. He's also was a top Emotion 2 All-Star last year, Coach. That doesn't mean that you're going to be All-Star this year.
No, it doesn't mean at all.
But it does bode well that you were one last year.
Absolutely.
So he's there.
Yeah, Singari, thus far he really hasn't really lit it up thus far and got going. I mean,
he's trying to let the other guys feel themselves, you know what I mean? Like a leader should, but I need you to step up just a little bit more.
Yeah, when losing against teams like Schenectady, who again I haven't had eyes on,
right.
but you know what I mean, and then you got to say, hey, no more longer waiting for guys to get on. So yeah, since Singari hasn't really gotten going like we projected him to.
Right.
However, who has got going is Jake Reinitz.
Better believe it.
Yeah, Jake Reinitz has definitely got going,
yeah,
and he's doing well. Coach, good shooter, looks to be impactful this year.
Yeah, Coach, he's tough-minded too, Coach. He's a junior class president too as well. So kudos to that young man. He's playing well, Coach. Andrew Signer for CBA, Coach. He's a trusty post player, Coach. He comes to play with lunch pail and hat every week, Coach. Last game he didn't play. He got a high ankle sprain. But you could tell how important he is when he's not there. By that close game against Burn Hills that they had.
Yeah, Signer. I mean, he was a guy that we actually last year just didn't make the cut last year in our top 10 list.
It was tough.
So we was actually looking forward to him this year, probably cracking that list.
Yep.
But Jordan King, another one who didn't somehow make the team. We did scratch our heads over that one in the control room. Yeah. But Jordan King, the scoring guard for the brothers, he's lighting it up. Yeah. He's definitely their go-to guy. He's manning that ship, Coach.
Yeah, Coach. He's dropping 20 better every game. He's demanding so much attention from other teams, scouting reports, and how they scout and defend against CBA. He's like the top. He's like top priority for a lot of defense.
Absolutely, no question about it.
For him to still put those numbers up is very impressive.
That's a fact.
Yeah. So, Coach, we got Michael Ortelli from Bethlehem, Coach. Haven't had the eyes on yet?
No.
What's going on? What he did last year, Coach? Before the injury, he probably would have been our top.
Yeah, he made our top 10 list.
Yeah, top 10 list last year. This year he seemed to be playing well. We'll keep an eye out on him.
Yep, absolutely. Michael Ortelli, like I said, Michael Ortelli, he's definitely the guy over there at Bethlehem, and they're undefeated right now, and they're going to be viable. So this guy would definitely look to be cracking that list. Nate Trudy. This guy likes to bang inside and mix it up. Nate, man, what can you say? What do you call him, Coach? What do you refer to him as?
Little Big Nate.
Little Big Nate. His brother made the list. His brother's like number 3 last year, I think, on the list, or 4, somewhere up there.
Nick was right there.
And his brother is walking right in those footsteps, Coach. Nate loves to go to the hole. He bangs inside. He's fearless and ferocious at the same time, Coach.
Yes, sir. Drop 28 gets on me high. Now, Coach, we got another one there. Marcus Davis, Coach. He impressed us first game when we went to go see against Air. He stepped up and played.
Yes.
He's on me high, Coach. We see him like to still go to that basket, like they're try to take it right to these athletic bigs. He's not scared. He's not scared to penetrate on anybody, Coach, and attack the rim.
He's not as skilled as Adam Anderson was for the Blue Streaks. However, he provides that off the dribble penetration, and he's another fearless one that doesn't mind attacking the basket and getting inside. So
solid rebounder too for his size. Yeah.
Absolutely. Josh Rodriguez, who made Emotion 2 All-Star top 10 list last year. He's gotten off to a little bit of a slow start, but appears to be maybe picking it up here as of late and getting to find his way. I mean, you have some other guys over there that are getting job done too. But yeah, I think J-Rod is going to start to come into his own as the season progresses.
Yeah, Coach is solid. He's been playing. He's not been playing hero ball. He's been playing within the system, sharing the ball. I haven't seen too many the games that we cover. I haven't seen too many forced shots or shots he took last year, Coach.
Absolutely.
He's a lot more under control this year, you know. Lawton Johnson, Coach, very athletic, forward, guard forward, Coach. Looking for him to step up a little more too, Coach. I'm gonna see him do more damage early on in the games.
Right.
He's such an unselfish player, Coach. You know, you need him to be a little bit more selfish, but he can rebound. He can score in the paint. He shows a little bit of a touch from outside. He just needs to be more assertive offensively.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a guy who actually comes on as the season progresses well. I think he's one that's finding himself in his new role. He's more of a vocal point of that team as opposed to last year, this year. Yeah. So he has to step into those shoes. Right. So, and they have Jordan Agassi. If I'm saying that right, we call him Jordan Noor affectionately. And I mean, this kid, he's a bunch. Yeah. He's a bunch. I mean, I like his intensity. I like his aggressiveness. He can handle the ball well, Coach. I mean, Jordan Noor, I mean, if he can keep himself relevant and provide the Eagles with what they need, I think he can definitely be one of those guys that we can look to probably cracking this list.
Yeah, yep, I believe it, yep.
So, also Lawton Johnson, Troy High.
Yeah.
Latif, we saw him out last year. I mean, and this year thus far he's having a solid season. Provides a nice punch for the Trojans over there, inside presence for them, and also can step outside away from the basket as well, Coach.
That's right. Yeah, I like Latif a lot. He had a little jump shot too to his jump. You get that three ball a little bit too now.
Yeah, so definitely can.
He's looking to be a much improved player. Also, you got Nasir Mir from Troy, Coach. Phenomenal point guard. Can pass it, can shoot it, can penetrate it. Love his spin move to the basket. A leader. Much you can say about this young man. He got this Troy team leading the right direction under his leadership. That right now they're undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, I love Merritt. I mean, he makes a lot of moves in crevices. Very we talked about, he's a mild-mannered kid, but when he gets on the court, he has a go button that I just love about him. And so I presume that this guy will be cracking the top 10 list as well this year.
And we also gonna move on to, we got Erin Sad from the Colony, Coach. So we haven't seen him eyes on yet, but he's been a kid that's been you've been seeing a lot of in that struggling Colony team right now, who's been like one of the bright spots for them. That's continuing every game. So we'll see.
Yeah, I like Satin. I like Satin. I mean, he almost plays like his name. You know what I mean? Like silky, satin, smooth. You know what I mean? And he's definitely been providing some game time stuff for the Colony faithful out there. Andrew Jackson of Albany Academy.
Yes.
I mean, what can we say about him? He was Umoja 2
high flyer,
top 10 All-Star last year. Yeah, top 2. Excuse me, but last year. And this guy, you know what he does in human highlight film, like Dominique Wilkins type. You know what I mean?
Doubt.
Plays above the rim with the rarest air. And Andrew Jackson.
Yep. Coach. And you got to love the kid. Again, he's a crowd-pleasing favorite.
Yes. Yes.
You can be sure to see something you haven't seen before when you're watching this kid play. So go check this young man out if you have opportunity. Also, August Mahoney, Coach. The guard for the academy. He can shoot it from anywhere. Yep. He can also penetrate, draws fouls. Excellent for the free throw line. So we're looking for him to crack it again. He's top 5 Umoja 2 All-Star last year.
Yep, he was another Umoja 2 All-Star. And August Mahoney, like you said, Coach, inside, outside, strong kid, plays with a lot of ferociousness, Coach. And he brings it to you. When you get ready to play him, you got to definitely be ready to mix it up with Mahoney. Joe Girard, I mean,
45 a game.
Yeah, 45 a game. New York State all-time leading scorer.
Yes.
Syracuse-bound commit. I mean, what else
he went to some tournament in Florida, Coach, not too long ago. After our broadcast of his sportscast of his game, he won a 3-point contest down in Florida.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So that tournament down there, he showed. I think he made 24 threes.
Yep. Yeah. And last year, what happened with him? He didn't make our team list because we didn't have eyes on him.
Right.
It was mainly people. We had eyes on him this year.
Oh yeah, you better believe it. Tyrell Moreau for Albany High, slasher, a jump shooter, can go to the rack, a lot of energy. I like him a lot.
Yeah. I like Tyrell too, Coach. Yeah. I mean, he's like, what I saw with him was he gets it in. He has a motor.
Yeah.
Very energizer. You like that kid, don't you, Coach? You like Monroe, right?
I like Monroe a lot, Coach. Like I said, he's a jump shooter, Coach. He like to go to the rack. He got a lot of passion for the game too when he plays out there.
Yeah.
You can sense that. And that's the type of guys I look for when I'm coaching. You know,
Right.
like, you really enjoy playing the game. You know what I mean? He enjoys playing the game. You know what I mean? He likes being out there. Also, our last one, coach, is going to be Nick Benton from Niskayuna. Fabulous 6'6" forward guard forward. He'll take it based on your dunk on you.
Yep.
He can shoot the jump shot.
Yep.
Mid-range, post you up. I like his overall game, coach.
Yeah, I like Nick Benton. I like what he does. When we saw him out, he had a slow start getting going, but once he started getting going, you could tell that he can provide for them inside and outside for that Niskayuna Warrior team.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Civil Warrior.
Yeah, that's Civil Warrior.